Here is the grammar explanation on page 7. And this is about the different situations in which we use the verb to be. For example, when I say, I am patient, this is a description. I have an adjective and I'm describing the subject. I'm the subject and I'm describing with the adjective I, and I put in the verb to be here. A vet is an animal doctor. This is a classification or a definition of the subject. That means I'm explaining what kind of something it is. What kind of doctor? Okay, an animal doctor. A vet is, and it's like a definition. You see the verb to be a lot with definitions. My dog is in the yard. This is a location, or when you're talking about where something is, you often use the verb to be. This dog is from Alaska. So with a place of origin, that means that I'm talking about where something came from or where a person came from. I will use the verb to be, like I am from Massachusetts. She is from Vietnam. Okay. Now with sentences like the dog is cold, it is cold outside, I'm talking about physical reaction to temperature or with weather. I'm talking about something being cold, hot, warm. And notice that when I talk about the weather, I often use this it. It is cold. It is hot. It is windy. I'm describing the weather with it. And then the verb to be. Okay, my dog is 3 years old. Here I'm talking about age or how old something or somebody is. Look at in English with the age, I can say my dog is 3, period. Or I can say my dog is 3 years old. Those are the two ways that I have to say it. I never say my dog is 3 years in English. That's not what I say. And I never use has. This is the verb to be. It's not the verb have. In some languages you use have for the H, but we use the verb to be. Okay, if I'm describing physical or emotional state, hungry, thirsty, afraid, the cat is hungry. I am afraid of dogs. These are forms of the verb to be. And then with these expressions, there are and there is, this is a way we express that something exists. We say that something exists. Toys for dogs exist. There are toys for dogs. An animal hospital exists. It's near my house. There is an animal hospital near my house. And then I follow it with a form of the verb to be. This is plural, and this is singular. When I talk about time, it is 10 o'clock now. I use it, and then I use is. So I can say it is 10 o'clock, it is 4 o'clock. I can say it is Monday, it's November now. I use this it to talk about time. And here's another kind of it when I say it is important to be responsible with a pet. This is a way of saying that you should be responsible with a pet, or we know it's important to be responsible for a pet. It's an expression, we use it and then is. I can say it is important to be responsible. I can say something like it is difficult to learn English. I can say it's fun to go to Disneyland.